Well, good evening, everybody. It is Katie with Vintage and Vinyl, and I'm actually on time tonight. Wow, I'm very proud of myself. But also, I have no clue if this is streaming on Pam's channel, because as a lot of you guys are coming over from Pam's, saw earlier that this was supposed to be on Pam's channel, and that was not supposed to happen. So I scheduled the stream, and somehow it was streaming not only to my channel, but it said it was streaming to Pam's. I tried fixing it. It says on StreamYard I'm only streaming to me, so hopefully that's the case. But hello, if you're seeing this on Pam's channel too, Pam, I'm very sorry. I don't know. This is a crazy technology world we live in. But a big hello to all of you in the chat that's coming in. And Nate, welcome. Thank you so much for doing this with me.
Oh, thank you. My favorite day of the week is my Sunday, so that I can hang out with everybody and have these fun sales with you and everybody.
That's so wonderful. I've been looking forward to this too. And we have quite an assortment of bling tonight, everything from sterling to labradorite to some beautiful 1950s brooches, jelly bellies, and more. So stay tuned for that. Plus, of course, we have our 3-show giveaway, which we love. So I've got some wonderful giveaways coming up for you all. But first, some hellos. We've got Angela in the house. She is our dear moderator, and boy, we could not do this without her. So thank you, Angela.
Yep, absolutely. Angela is worth her weight, and I can't believe it's not butter. She is fantastic. She does so much work for us. We adore Angela, even when she calls me Nathaniel.
Yes, we love Angela around here. She's fantastic. We have Chrissy's Corner for Collectors. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, Chrissy. Lovely to see you.
And we have Lenny. Lenny's here.
Lenny's got loose high watch in college, basketball, and jewelry. Fantastic. Welcome
That
in.
sounds like a fun night. And Lamar is here. Welcome, Lamar.
Hey, Budstar. I went to Lamar's a sale on Vamp. I don't know if you call it Vamp or you call it District. I can't, I'm not sure. Lamar had a really cool sale, and I got the coolest uranium glass toothpick holder with a monkey holding onto a trunk of a tree. It is so cool. It is the glowiest piece of uranium glass I've probably ever seen, let alone owned. So I'm really in love with it. So thank you very much, Lamar.
It's fabulous. And I unwrapped it when it came here so I could send it to Nate. And the minute I saw the monkeys, I'm like, yep, this is a Nate piece.
Yeah, it's fun, man.
It's so good, Lamar. We had fun looking at it. And Gay, your cousin Gay's here.
Hey, my cousin Gay. Now, I sent Gay a message today showing her a piece that was in the sale. Bearing in mind that I've been waiting on a return call from Gay for about a week. And within 15 seconds of me sending this photo, I walked away from my phone. 15 seconds, I got 3 messages and had 2 missed calls because I finally got her, and it was, she said, don't put that in the sale. I want that. You know, I want to buy it. Don't put the sale. I said, no, we've already advertised it, so it's got to go in the sale. So there is a very special piece of Labradorite coming up, beautifully set into a pendant that Gay. And she said, I'm never going to let this be forgotten, that you wouldn't just sell me this piece of Labradorite. And you know it's a really good piece. And the fact that Gay, who's a jeweler, really, really wants it will reinforce that it is such a nice piece.
That's
Hi, Gay. Thank you for calling me this morning. I did appreciate it.
That's fantastic. Yes, it's a gorgeous piece, and wait until you see the flash in it. And speaking of cousins, I have a wild story to tell you all. So this week I found out that my best friend is actually my 9th cousin. We are related, and we are related by blood, and that is so cool. So last week I was at my best friend's grandfather's funeral, and I met his lovely aunt and uncle, and we chatted for a while, and they're into antiques. In fact, she's looking for a beautiful antique cabinet, and so we were talking about that. And I gave them my card, and I said, you know, I do sales, and, you know, I'm on YouTube and blah, blah, blah. And I got a call from Uncle Buddy this week, and he said, hey, your last name is Blaylock. I said, yep, it is. He goes, we know some Blaylocks. I said, huh, is it spelled with a Y? He goes, yes. I said, wow, that's unusual. Don't see a lot with a Y. And he goes, I think we might be related. And I said, no, that's crazy. He goes, yeah. And so I told him all about my family and, my great grandfather and my grandfather, and gave them the names. And turns out we are ninth cousins, which is just wild to me. And I think it is so cool. So now every time I call Jacob, I say, cousin.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, you did date Jacob for a while, which is exceptionally Alabama to me.
No, Jacob and I were good friends in college. So that's how I knew Jacob. But that was a lot of fun. And it was just cool that we like know each other and became friends and have been friends 10 years, and now we're cousins. That's just wild to me. But anyway, that's the story of the year. So that's cool. And I wanted to hear that because Jacob Chastity, if you're watching, hello. I'm glad you're here in the background. All right. Now back to the hellos. Hello, LaDonna. Welcome.
Hi, LaDonna. Welcome in. Your little grandchild is adorable. I love seeing photos of her on Instagram. She is such a cutie.
Yes, she is very cute. I saw the little happy dance she was doing the other day, and I was like, oh, that just melts my heart. Let's see. Rebecca is here. Welcome, Rebecca. So glad you're here.
Rebecca Naomi, one of my friends. Lovely to see you, sweetheart.
And Lamar, we've already said hello to, but good to have you in the chat. Noreen Hoffman is here. Welcome, Noreen.
Hi, Noreen. Welcome in. Lovely to see you.
Welcome. Oh, it's not streaming on Pam's. Yay, that's a good thing. Right. I'm so glad. Let's see who else.
We missed out Lucinda. We missed out Lucinda Walker. Hi, Lucinda. Welcome in. Lovely to see you.
Sorry we missed you, Lucinda, but we are really glad you're here. Chrissy's Corner for Collectors, we said hello to. And Claire is here. Welcome, Claire.
Welcome, Claire, to D2. Lovely to see you.
And let's see. Monica is here. Welcome, Monica.
Hi, Monica. Lovely to see you. And you've jumped over Greg.
Oh, no.
Welcome in, Greg. Lovely to see you, buddy.
Hi, Greg. Welcome. And Claire, hello, if we missed you. Hi. Let's see. Did we say hi to Monica?
Yep, we've got Monica. Hello, Monica. And Patty Cake, Patricia Wishon is here, Greg's sister. Lovely to see you. And I think Susan's here as well.
Welcome. And Debbie from Chicago is here. Welcome, Debbie.
Hi, Windy City, Debbie. Lovely to see you. And Beth is here as well. Welcome in, Beth. Lovely to see you.
Welcome, Beth. Glad you're here. Jennifer is here. Welcome.
Hi, Jennifer. Welcome in.
And Cheryl is here. Welcome, Cheryl.
Oh, my friend in Canada. Hi, Cheryl. Lovely to see you. It's always a treat to see you, sweetheart.
And Susan Romy is here. Welcome.
Yes, Susan. I knew Susan wouldn't be far behind. Hi, Susan. Welcome in.
And Karen is here. Welcome, Karen.
Oh, Karen has changed her photo to a photo of her singing. Look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, that's lovely.
Wow.
Tell me, Karen, you bought that really lovely necklace that you said you were going to wear when you were singing. Fill us in. Tell us if you've worn that yet, because I'm sure you'll get lots of compliments. It was such a lovely piece.
Yes, that is wonderful. And Joan Plavier is here. I love that dog.
Yeah. Hi, Joan Plavier. Lovely to see you. And Pamela is here. Pamela Blanchard.
Hi, Pam. And Pam, thank you for always sending people our way. Pam mentioned in her sale that I am slipping from being #1 as a bunny room guest because I haven't been back in a while. So we got to fix that, Pam, because I got to come back. And I saw in Pam's chat, they were talking about Waffle House. And Pam said, oh, I love Waffle House. I don't know anything wrong with Waffle House. And Angela, who has been there, said, I'm not a fan. And I said, well, I am a fan and I will die on that hill. I love Waffle House. It's simple, good, delicious food. And I bet that's where Pam is right now if she's not at Taco Casa eating after her sale.
Waffles aren't really I mean, you can get waffles, but waffles are just not a thing here. There'll be some cafes that'll serve a waffle. I've never seen a waffle served with chicken. I know that's like a really popular thing. But yeah, waffles are barely a thing here in New Zealand.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. Kelly said, Katie, I sent you an email. Okay.
Yes,
Hi, Kelly. Thanks for coming.
Kelly, I got your email and I have emailed you back twice, but it says that it's undeliverable. And I have retyped in your email. I've copied and pasted your email. I've clicked reply to the email you sent me. I have tried many times to email you. And unfortunately, my email is not liking your email at the moment for whatever reason. I have no idea. But I did get your email. Thank you so much for sending that. I accidentally swapped a brooch, so she's sending me some things back so I can remail it to the right person, which I'm sorry that got all mixed up. Sometimes that happens. I'm one person. But thank you, Kelly. I do appreciate that for you sending that back. And when I get that, I will send that on. So thank you so much. Let's see. Nettie is here. Hi, Nettie.
Hi, Nettie. Welcome in. Lovely to see you.
And Joe, I see you are here. Welcome, Joe.
Hey, Joe Budstar. Thanks for coming, buddy.
Welcome.
Oh, look. Chastity, who broke the red jewelry box, is here. Hi, Chastity. Hey, sweetheart.
And when Chastity marries Jacob very soon, we will be marriage cousins, or cousins by marriage, which is wild to me. So anyway, love you, cousin and best friend. This is our new running thing, and I don't think I'll ever get over how fun that is. So I have to say it. Anyway, I love you, Chastity. Let's see.
Val is here. Hi, Val M. Lovely to see you, buddy. Lovely to see you, sweetheart. Thanks for coming.
Letter artist is here. Welcome, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Nice teas. Nice teas. Blue Phoenix. Hi, Blue Phoenix. It's been a while. Welcome in.
We are glad to have you back in our chat. Let's see. Who else did I miss? Maria Ramirez is here. Welcome, Maria.
Maria Ramirez. Welcome, Maria. Lovely to see you.
And Cheryl Stevens.
Hiya, Cheryl Stevens. Lovely to see you too. And there is Helen, New England thrifter. Welcome in, Helen.
Let's see. Hi, Helen, New England thrifter. You just said hello to. I'm trying to read the chat. Let's see. Yes, I know. That's true. But it's still cool. It's still very cool.
Hi, Catherine.
Donna says, no, that's what they do in Arkansas.
What date they're cousins?
Yeah. Wow, that is so lovely. I've been doing the family tree currently back to 1710, really hoping the Stuart part of me is related to the Bonnie Prince Charlie, but no such luck. That is so cool, Gay. Yes, and it's wild. So my friend's uncle, who I was talking to on the phone, he said, is your great-great-great-grandfather Otis? And I said, well, I don't know, because I've never really gone that far back with my dad, but I've been really trying to get family trees from both sides and learn. And, I have so many wonderful, special things that have been passed down to me in the family. I want to know more about the people they belong to and have pictures and things to go with. And I talked to my dad on the phone today and told him, and he was very excited. And he said, oh, yeah, I knew Otis. I spent time with Otis. He said he died when I was maybe 6 years old, but I knew Otis. And I was like, wow, that is so cool, because I never knew my great-grandparents. They died when I was young. I mean, they held me, I think, when I was a baby, but I never even got to know them. And I thought that was very cool. So that was a neat conversation I had with Dad earlier. And no wonder, I've always loved the name Otis. I think it's a great name. Let's see. Linda is here.
Linda Precious. Welcome in. So lovely to see you.
Let's see who else is here. Pammy Whammy is here.
Whammy. Hi, Pammy.
Let's
and
see.
Taminator. My Taminator. Tammy Renee Walker is here. That lovely Now, what sort of a dog is that? That's not a beagle. It's what?
Is it a basset hound or a
Basset hound? A basset hound. That's it.
That's
Lovely.
so cute. Did you ever sing that song when you were a kid? Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to
Yep.
the floor? Yeah,
Yeah.
I loved that. Clara,
Clara.
welcome, welcome. Clara, sorry, I didn't mean to mess up your name.
Clara or Clara? Clara Hoffman. Welcome in, Clara. Clara.
And let's see here. Who else am I missing? Nancy, the aging beginner, is here.
Hiya, Nancy. Lovely to see you.
Okay, let's see. Karen Lord, welcome, welcome. I think we already said hello.
I will share with thank you. That would be great. And Virginia, hello, is here. Virginia, hello, hello, Virginia.
Oh, thunderstorms just arrived. Yes, we have been having a lot of rain here too, LaDonna.
Cornbread waffles are the best with chicken. It sounds delicious.
Yeah. The whole fried chicken and waffles is very big here in the South, and I love it. There's a place across from us that used to do fried chicken and waffles, but they did it with a twist, and they would do this red pepper jelly. Oh my word, folks, it was to die for, and they don't have it anymore. But they would also do strawberry whipped cream. The place, weirdly enough, was sued by a restaurant in Canada that had the same name, and they had to not only change their menu, but the name of the restaurant, which is just crazy to me that some random restaurant in Canada found this restaurant in Jacksonville and was like, hey, you have the same name. We're going to cause you trouble. And so now they're a different place with new food, but they make homemade Italian food from scratch. And it is a wonderful local place. So it's just as good as the original restaurant. I'm glad they never changed quality or owners. However, I do miss their chicken and waffles with that red pepper jelly and strawberry whipped cream. That was good.
Wow, that sounds dangerous. SMP Biker, welcome back, buddy. I think that's a dude. Could be a lady. Sorry if I've got that wrong. Could be something completely different. SMP, welcome back.
Welcome, welcome. And Lori is here. Welcome, Lori.
Hi, Lori. Welcome in.
And Dana is here. Welcome, Dana.
Hi, Dana. Now, welcome, Dana. I got a message from Poodle. She's not going to be able to make it tonight. She's been picked up in the alleyway by the police and hasn't got enough money to post bail. So my takings tonight go to bail for Poodle. So she sends her apologies.
Yes, so of course we need someone running the alleyway in Poodle's place. So maybe we'll have some volunteers to do that. Delbert is here. Welcome, Delbert. And he's got a new picture this time.
Oh, slick.
Very slick.
Very slick. Very slick. And KP Gunther is here as well. Hiya, KP. Is it time for a giveaway yet? Are you channeling Christy?
Yes, I think she is.
Yes,
not almost giveaway time, but not giveaway yet. Otis Redding songs. Yes, and I also think of the movie. Isn't there a movie, Milo and Otis?
That's a dog film, isn't it?
I think it's a dog
film. Dog and a cat film or something. Yeah. Helen Melchor, my baby mama, is here.
Hi, Helen. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yes, chicken and waffles with hot honey. I think that's a great combo. Okay, let's see. What is it? I tried to open a
Schmackdonald's, and they made me shut it down.
I'm missing out on something here.
Well, when you were talking about that restaurant having to change its name because of the other one, he's just saying that he Schmackdonald's
instead of McDonald's. I got you.
Oh, SMP Biker is a chick.
Oh,
hey,
no.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
We are glad you're here. Okay, let's see. I don't think. Oh, Sandy is here. Welcome, Sandy.
Oh, Sandy for Sandy's Lilacs. Welcome in.
And Tony is here. Welcome, Tony.
Hi, Tony.
All right.
That is everybody.
Yes, I think so. So it is indeed a time for a giveaway. And we do.
There was a stop waffling on, Nate, from Angela.
I think the waffling on should go to me, really, not Nate, because I'm the one that waffles on. Okay. So our first giveaway tonight is this lovely brooch that my grandmother picked out for all of you guys. It is a red roses brooch with the loveliest little petals. It's gold tone and it's just so cute. So this is our first giveaway tonight. And how can the folks at home win this fabulous giveaway?
Okay. Shannon Farrar is here as well. Welcome in, Shannon. Lovely to see you. Okay, our first giveaway. You do not need to intend to buy anything to enter into the giveaway. We will cover the postage. I will give you a number range, and you just need to guess the correct number. The number, it could be the high or the low number, and the number range. You can guess as many times as you like, but one number at a time in the chat. The number range for the first giveaway is, let me check. The number range is between 40 and 60, between 40 and 60. Good luck.
Good luck, folks. And I'm just noticing that this little lovely tray is very, very crooked. I must have hit it when I sat down, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I think I've already seen the number once. Question is if it's the first number of its kind. Wow. Yep, I see it. All right, Nate.
I see it as well. Let me just check up from there to make sure it's really... Trojan's here. Trojan for you. Hey, buddy. Lovely to see you.
Trojan.
Okay.
All right, we'll see if this is the one that I see. I'm always anxious to see what Nate sees.
Yep. It is number 51, and that goes to Windy City Debbie. Debbie from Chicago. Congratulations, Debbie, and thanks to everyone for entering in. We love doing the giveaways.
We sure do. Debbie, congratulations. You have won yourself a fabulous rose brooch. So we've got that for you. Thank you so much. And I do
Welcome in, Colleen. Cookies for Vintage. Lovely to see you. That is a new name to me. Welcome in.
Welcome, Colleen. We are so glad to have you here tonight. Thanks for joining our sale. And I do believe that your address is the same, Debbie. If it isn't, just resend it. But I think I've already got you. So we're all squared there. And before we get into our first couple of items of the sale, I'm just going to go over how the sale will work this evening for all of our new folks in the chat. If you're a veteran, thanks for hanging out while we go over this portion. But if you are new, here's how the sale will run tonight. If you claim an item from either Nate or me, please send the following information to my email, katie@katiescreations1.com. I do need your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and a PayPal email so I can get you a shipping quote. We use the best rates through Pirate Ship, and all of the items that you're seeing on screen tonight will automatically be combined, even if they are Nate's, because the wonderful thing is Nate stores his sale items with me here in Florida, so we're able to combine shipping and give you that great rate. Also, do make sure that you are in live chat or all messages, not top chat. I'm not even sure why top chat exists, but live chat will be for your PC or computers, and all messages if you are on a phone or cellular device. Also, when bidding on an item, do remember you will see yourself first because you are closest to your own internet. So refreshing often will just ensure that you are up to date with the feed. And as far as who wins each item, our wonderful moderator in the chat, Angela, will be helping us out tonight with our bid ends. And she's also been putting in my email throughout the evening. So if you have any questions, do look out for our moderators. We will do our best to help you on screen. But our friends in the chat, Angela, and other folks with the wrench, as well as just our regulars, will be glad to help you if you are not sure how to do something throughout the evening. They will be there to help you. So that is how the sale is going to work. And we're going to get started tonight with our first item. And boy, do we have some spectacular things for you all. I am just so excited because the first item you guys are just going to love. I think it is so sparkly and fun. And this
Gaza is here. Grady Gruppo Vintage Recordings. Hey, Gaza, and Karen Gillette as well. Hi, Karen. Lovely to see you.
Hi, Karen and Gavin. Welcome so much. I'm glad you're here. Gavin shared with me some wonderful videos of where he works. And boy, Gavin, that was a lot of fun to look at. I'm glad you sent those to me. Let's see. We're going to get our wonderful display set up here for our first item tonight, which will start off at $18.
Oh, thank you, KP. We've missed you too. I'm so glad I managed to find you that Scotty brooch. I really am. It took me way longer than I thought it would. But I'm so glad that I've managed to find that for you because it's such a cool brooch. And I only just realized that it is a Heidi Daus design. It's not a Heidi Daus brooch, but it's a Heidi Daus design. Such a cool brooch.
That is very, very cool. And I am so glad you found that as well, Nate. Okay, so let me get this on Bob. We got two things on here, Bob and Blanche.
Patricia says, anyone wanting to give Nate a back rub tonight? Special pricing in the alleyway. I pinched a nerve of my back between my shoulder blades this morning, doing nothing, literally just sitting down. And it's been kind of agony all day. My painkillers have just sort of started to kick in.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nate, you're going through that, but I do love that Patricia is taking over the alleyway for Poodle. So great job, guys. That's fantastic. Okay, so this first item is one of Nate's, and it is spectacular. It is starting off at 18, as Angela put in the chat, and Nate can tell you all about it.
I'll bring the baby oil. Sandy, this is just such a. It's not quite. I don't know why they don't actually focus very well on this bust form. It never seems to focus particularly well. It's a bit unusual, but it's coming up to prom season, isn't it? Coming up to prom season.
Yep, prom season, wedding season, all the things.
And this is a lovely sort of necklace and earring set with rhinestones and faux pearls. I love this sort of look. I think it's really sophisticated. It's feminine. And as I say, they're focusing well. Then I think these are just really pretty pieces of costume jewelry.
They really are. This is stunning. I love the details on this necklace with the faux pearls. It is just so beautiful. And what I love about this is it is a great price and it looks like $1 million, but you're not spending $1 million. So if you've got a granddaughter, grandson, a person going to prom or to something fancy, you can have this on and look stunning without worrying that, oh no, if something happens, this is an heirloom quality piece. And it is heirloom quality, and then it is an amazing quality necklace, but you're not, worried it's real diamonds and real pearls going out. And
what's the length of this, Katie? I don't have the dimensions of this at hand. Mixed castor oil and DMSO. I'm not sure what DMSO is.
So I've got this on. You guys can see how beautiful that is and how it hangs on my neck. Let me get the lights back on. I turned them away so that we could see if they would show up on the display. There it is, just so gorgeous. And then here are the earrings as well. So let me give you the drop on the earrings, and then I will measure the necklace here for you.
What is a rock tape? Have someone tape
2 1/4 inch drop on the earrings, and they are beautiful, y'all. And then this necklace does adjust, which is really nice. I love the lobster claw with the adjustables because I think it just really makes it easy to wear, so you don't have to worry about sizing as much. But we're going to get you a measurement on this. Blanche, I'm sorry, Blanche just does not want to show the jewelry like we want Blanche to show. Okay, so let me measure this for you all. Get this here.
Google it. It's awesome stuff. Okay.
So this is, let's see here. Let me get this for you. So it is a 24 inch necklace. So it can go up to 24 inches with the adjustable, which is really great. So you can adjust it up to 24 inches, but of course you can wear it a little closer to the neck if you like. But the faux pearls and the rhinestones are absolutely lovely on this. Ooh, having trouble showing it to you because the camera just does not want to focus because it is just that sparkly. It is really, really amazing. Okay, so I see 4 Sandy's Lilacs in at $20, and it is fancy. And even if you've got weddings to go to, you've got some fancy events, or you just want to go to the grocery store, because why not be fancy when you're shopping? I think that's great. So we'll start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Thanks, SMP. I'll look it up and see if I can get it here. Your plans need to be rescheduled to Mother's Day or Father's Day.
But this is a beautiful, beautiful set.
There's the sold from Angela.
And there's the sold. We'll see who's going to grab this piece. Man, oh man, is it a stunner.
I'm pretty sure that goes to Sandy. Congratulations, Sandy. Thank you so much. It's a really lovely piece. It's a real showstopper.
2 proms coming up.
2 proms coming up. Fantastic. I'm sure they'll look beautiful.
Yeah, they will. Fantastic, Sandy. So this beautiful set is coming to you. And Cindy just popped in the chat. So welcome, Cindy.
Hi, Cinders. Lovely to see you.
All right. That is going to Sandy. Fabulous.
Katie, you need to remind me that we need to find that chunky amethyst ring and test it out on the proscenium.
Oh, yes.
And put it in the sale, because I know Cindy's been wanting one. Yeah. We haven't actually located as yet. Sorry, Cindy.
Yes, I'm so sorry, Cindy, but we will get that for next sale as well. And have that ready. And we do not have any rings tonight, but next week we will try to bring some rings to the party, which will be great. All righty. Let's see what we got up next here. Okay. Ooh, let's do this one. I think this is a really, really interesting brooch. And Nate, I believe I showed this to you a while ago, but I don't remember that we actually talked about this. So I think, Nate, you'll find this to be really, really interesting. It is a gorgeous piece.
Yep, an amethyst ring. It's a big stone too, Sandy. It's a really big stone. I'm not sure the exact carat of it, but I think it's like 8 or 9, maybe 10 carats. It's quite a big stone.
It's really beautiful. Okay, so this piece here is not vintage, but it is handmade by a local artisan, and I think it's stunning. And I actually bought this in St. Louis, Missouri, and it was in a section where local artisans will make and sell their jewelry. And I just thought, oh my word, this is gorgeous. And it is made from real rose quartz and other natural stones. It's going to start off at $18 in the chat, but look how beautiful.
Oh, that's lovely.
I know. Isn't this gorgeous? So
that is really beautiful.
Isn't it? And this is a big chunk of rose quartz. It's got faux pearls, and it has all these beautiful quartz pieces at the top. And I'm not sure what these stones are, but they are definitely real stone that make up some of the leaves. They're sort of a light green color. This is the back of the brooch. And this was handmade. And I just think, man, this is absolutely stunning. And I love all of the detail on it. I think the silver tone and the texture on the leaves are stunning. And I wish that light green were showing up, but it is so beautiful.
Probably presiolite or something like that, but it looks like they've cast the twigs from actual twigs.
Yes, it does.
They look really good.
It's incredibly well detailed and modeled. It looks stunning on Betty.
I'm not sure if it would be a jade, but I think it's a prasiolite, which is like it's a quartz.
Yeah. And this is just so well made, you guys. Absolutely. I mean, it is a solid piece. And I mean, just Nate was talking about the detail. They definitely did. I mean, even the little branches are so well made and modeled. And it is just absolutely stunning. So on black, look how gorgeous this is. I mean, it's just absolutely classy. And I love the whole idea. And I'm going to get this on a postcard here for you. But I love the idea that this was handmade by a local artisan. Somebody spent time, and my mom, she does beading and pottery and all kinds of handmade work that takes hours and hours and hours. And I have watched her bead. And let me tell you, trying to string and wire all of these individual pieces on takes so much time. I don't know how my mom does it, but she sits, and I mean, it's very intricate work. So
I totally see a deer as well. I totally see a deer head. Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like that.
Asks if it's Soulard Market that you got it.
It is not Soulard Market, Karen. I bought this at the Green Shag Market in St. Louis, Missouri, when I was with Angela. But it is so fun, and it does look like a deer. And we've got this on our 1910 Hardiest Congratulations postcard. I see Cheryl Cornett in at 22, so we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this. Yeah, Green Shag, great market. So here we are, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. So absolutely stunning. And I think on the side of this postcard, it is a real winner. Yes. Oh, I just love this so much. Yeah.
Noel. Hi, Noel. Lovely to see you. And someone else, Cheryl Cornett, has come in as well. Welcome in, Cheryl.
Welcome, Cheryl. And Karen, if you're near St. Louis, let me know. I've got family up there, and I just love the St. Louis area. Noel Padilla, this is yours.
Congratulations. That's a lovely piece.
That is.
Now, if there's anything that you have seen in the promos for the sale and you would like to ask that be brought up in the ranks of the sale, feel free to ask. We can do that, no problem. If we know how late it is.
Yes.
For everybody.
Absolutely. If there's something you'd like us to run, please do let us know so that we can do that as well.
Oh, thanks, KP. We've missed you too.
Yes, Angela, that is where you got the garnet brooch from, I believe, was the Green Shag Market. That's a really neat place. I could have spent so much time there. Let's see who else. Hi, Sheila. Welcome.
Sheila. Hi, Sheila. I wonder if Sarah, hello to Sarah, if she is with you, Sheila. Lovely to see you.
Oh, yes, Angela. I'm sorry you weren't feeling well that day. I do remember that. Yeah. I think that's where you had the headache. But that is a fun place. All right. Let's see. Oh, let's do this wonderful piece. This is fantastic. Oh, thank you, SMP Biker. We really work hard to curate, don't we, Nate?
We really do try hard to bring a nice things, quality things, and interesting things.
That's wonderful. Let's see. Karen says she lived in St. Louis in the 60s and 70s, but now you're in Alabama. Well, Karen, my favorite area of St. Louis, I do love the Hill. There's so much culture and intrigue there, and the food is lovely, but I really love the Del Mar Loop. That has become one of my, I don't know what it was like in the 60s and 70s, but boy, now everything there is wonderful. No, Christy, you missed one giveaway, but you didn't miss the others. Yeah, I do. Well, home with Chuck Berry. You know, the Del Mar Loop is where Blueberry Hill is. Chuck Berry played thousands of times. They have the world's largest collection of Chuck Berry memorabilia. Vintage Vinyl, the record shop, is across the street. Pinup Bowl is there. Peacock Diner. Oh, the Hill's just wonderful.
Oh,
Okay.
Sarah is asleep already, bless her. Well, when she gets up in the morning, say that we said hello.
Yes, please do. Okay, this next brooch is 2 inches in size, and it is starting off at just $12. And this is a real stunner, Nate.
I like this sort of bar brooch. It's almost like a Victorian sort of a design. It's just a sophisticated sort of a look. Would look great at the throat or on the lapel. Yeah, just really nice quality rhinestones too. Sterling silver, please, soon. I won't last long. Okay, no problem.
Yep, we'll run that next. Look at this. I mean, as a collar brooch, oh my gosh, that's stunning, isn't it, Nate?
And it is lovely. It's a lovely bit of bling. Tracy Cakes, Coffee and Shop. I haven't seen you in a long time, Tracy. Welcome in.
Welcome, Tracy. We are glad you are here. Oh, thank you. Yes, I went to the theater today. I saw Six, the musical. It was fantastic. It's my second time seeing it, and it is just such a treat. I love that so much. It's one of my favorite times of the month, getting to go to the theater. Next is Frozen, the musical. I don't know how I will like that, as they kind of do some kids shows every so often, but I'm looking forward to it anyway, because I think it will be great. This is what this looks on Betty, and let's see if we can get that lined up.
I do come across cameo brooches occasionally, not the real shell ones, but the reproductions from the 60s and 70s. I do come across. I may even have one or two. I'd have to look into that. But yeah, it's definitely, we come across some cameo brooches. It would make a great barrette.
Oh, it sure would be, in the back of the hair with a bun. You could pin that into your bun, I think would be really beautiful. This is great on Betty, of course, as always. And I see KP in at 12. Let's get this on one of our fabulous postcards here. Will you be my beau? This is the one we're choosing. Really, really a stunning piece. I love this so much, Nate.
Hi, Princess. You need one for a gift. I'll keep an eye out. What time frame are you looking at, Sheila?
This is just gorgeous, Nate. And I love that this has so many options. As Nate mentioned, you can wear it buttoned up at the neck. You can put it, let me see if I can show you this way. You can get it this way on your lapel. You could even wear it on a hat, which would just be fabulous. I am sorry, folks, but for some reason, we are just having the worst time with lighting tonight. It is just not showing up. Let me see if I can fix this here. Hang on 1 second. Let's see.
Anytime is fine. Okay. I occasionally come across some of those blue ones, as blue resin ones as well. Or did you want the sort of more traditional conch shell ones?
All right. That's showing up beautifully now, folks.
Necklaces too. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah.
Oh, you have your great grandma's cameo brooches. How beautiful, Lori.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we are going to start the countdown here, folks, at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. All right. I think we've got our lighting a little bit better. Let's see here. You need to add brooches and to send necklaces too. Well, and this just gave me an idea. You could wear a velvet choker and put this around it as well. So this has so many possibilities. It's a really stunning piece.
Okay, blue one would be unique. I'll see what I can do. And that's sold, and let's check, and sold to KP. Congratulations. Thank you, KP. It's a lovely brooch. I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
That is a stunning brooch, KP. So welcome to a beautiful piece. We're glad you got that. Okay, and I will send that with your Scotty dog. All right, I'm making a note just so I don't forget. There we go. Fabulous. Yay, that's sold. Okay, up next.
Can I say you a blue cameo? I have one. And
Okay, up next, I am going to do a special piece. Now, this piece glows like crazy. You guys will. Hello, Lakeshore Finds. Colleen, welcome.
hi, Colleen. Lovely to see you. It's been a while.
Okay, so up next, I have a really special piece. And I've had this for a little while. I started selling some things last week from that lovely, lovely lady I told you guys about in Ohio. So I had the wonderful privilege through Cindy, Mimi's Treasure Cottage, to meet a very sweet lady who's just trying to downsize and sell some of her treasures. And I got to talk with her over the phone for over an hour on FaceTime. Her caregiver and estate manager helped me pick out some lovely pieces of her jewelry, and I got to talk with her and hear her story. And the neat thing is her husband was a traveling salesman, and he traveled all over the world and would bring her back a piece of jewelry every time he traveled somewhere. And she told me the story of every single piece that he brought back, and I was able to buy a lot of it.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet, isn't it?
So sweet. And so he would go to Italy, to Germany, to France, to China. I mean, all over. And she told me that this piece I'm about to share with you came from Italy. Now, it is Monet, but it is definitely a quality higher than our regular Monet here that we get in the States. And she showed me all the paperwork with all of the receipts and things from where he had bought all these things. So I do believe that this is from Italy. She says that it's made from Venetian glass. I'm not 100% sure on that, although the quality and heft of this piece really does make me think that it could be.
Gina, Southern Siren Vintage. If you are not subscribed to Gina, please subscribe to her. She has fabulous sales. She has, I don't know where she finds the things that she finds. Don't know. I can't. You're in Florida. I think you're in Florida. But my word, she has some amazing things.
Yes, she does. So please do go and follow her. Okay. So what I have for you, I'm going to show this up close because right now you're not going to be able to see it. But you've got the bracelet and the necklace set. And guys, this glows like crazy. Now, I shared the bracelet over on Instagram. And I'm going to show you this up close because it is stunning, y'all. Angela, this is starting off at $30. So I am starting this just a little higher. I did pay up for this, but I wanted to bring it to the sale. And you can see the little pieces of glass, the way they're made. I mean, it's definitely glass. I can't claim for sure. She says it's Venetian glass. I can't make that claim, but I do believe that it's true. He bought it in Venice, Italy. And let me show you guys, because this is crazy to me. Where did my black light go? Right here. So I've always got my handy dandy black light on my key. Can you see that? Look at that, folks. I mean, all of the green glass in the bracelet. And look at that. And the necklace glow like crazy. And I think it's actually, look at that, man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's such a strong glow. Oh, and I almost forgot, had to do with Jenny. Shout out to Jenny, which is Laura's brother's wife's mother. If you are listening, Jenny, we know that you like to come along and just look in the background. So welcome in. Lovely to see you here if you are here.
Lovely to see you as well, Jenny. So we love you. Okay, so this is a 20-inch necklace. It has
morning jewelry. I'd love to see more. You know, I do come across morning jewelry occasionally, Sandy. The pricing of it is just crazy. It is just crazy. You know, I can certainly give it a go, but the pricing would be expensive in the sale.
So this is 20 inches, the necklace here. And I'm going to put the necklace on and then I'm going to show you. Man, it's hard. So it's hard to put on necklaces when I have my big brimmed hat on because my hat gets in the way. I can't show. Okay, there we go. I measured this earlier. So there it is on. And I think I got that on. It's absolutely stunning, you guys. And then let me show you this bracelet because this is just the most quality bracelet. I mean, this is heavy in such a wonderful way. Not heavy where it weights down your arm, but just because it is so stunning. Let me get the camera here to focus on this. It is so bright and vibrant, this green. Is that showing? There we go. Look at the segments on that glass. I mean, this is a step above, and it is quality. Now, the clasp is one of those tongue and box clasps, and it is just quality all the way through. This is just beyond stunning, you guys.
Yeah, Tracy, send me pictures. I will gladly share any information about morning jewelry that I have with you. And I always like seeing people's stuff.
And I want to show that glow. Let's see if I can. Can you guys look at that? Is that showing up neat?
Yeah, that's showing up really strong.
Because this just, oh my word. I mean, this is crazy pants. No, I know, because this is, so I was looking it up. I did not know Monet was over in Italy, but they were. And this is a quality piece, you guys. I mean, ooh, dear. This, I'm trying to get this on for you, but it's hard to do one-handed. But this is just a step above any Monet I have ever seen. It is heavy and beautiful and stunning. And I love each of the three. You see how they're segmented? Man, this camera is just not doing this justice at all. Cindy's in the chat. Cindy, I am selling a piece right now from that lovely lady that you connected me with. And this is from Italy. She bought it. Her husband bought it for her. And it does glow. So let me show Cindy. Look at that.
Hi, Cindy. Lovely to see you.
I mean, that's crazy. So you're getting, for one price, you're getting the bracelet and the necklace, and we will go ahead and start the countdown. Let me get this off so I can show it up close a little bit better. It's hard to see. But this is stunning. This really is. And it lays so beautifully on your neck. It really is just stunning. Okay, so you're getting both of these amazing pieces, and I see that we have Sandy at $30. That's our high offer. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And I wish that this would show up on camera like I'm seeing it in person. But when you
quite sharp. It's quite sharp on my end.
Is the color showing up? Because the green is just spectacular in person.
It's reading very yellow with green when it sort of hits the facets.
It has this flash. I don't know, guys. It is really spectacular. This green. So
the sold.
Yeah, and it glows. Okay, so I see the sold, and that is sold to Noel.
Noel. Congratulations, Noel. That's such a lovely set.
Yes, that is fantastic. What a great get you got. That was spectacular, Noel. You're going to love that. Okay. And I'm most thrilled that it is going to a really lovely, fantastic home. Okay, that's going to Noel. I am so sorry, Dana. You just missed out on that. But don't worry. I have other wonderful sets coming tonight, similar to this from that lovely lady. So just stay tuned. We've really got some wonderful things. All right. And Cindy,
Of course you can. Of course you can. Angela, that would be absolutely fantastic.
absolutely, Angela, please put that in the chat. And I wanted to thank Cindy again, if she's still here, for connecting me with this wonderful lady. I mean, it was just really such a treat getting to talk with her and getting to hear her life story. That's one of the things that I love most about estate sales, and getting to connect with older folks, is just to learn about their life and what they got to do and the things that they collected and what meant so much to them. And I think that's really cool. So hearing about this lady's jewelry and her husband, it just really was an honor. And now I get to pass some of that on to you all. Just really makes me happy. So I'm glad you all are enjoying it as much as I am. Hi, Mom. Mom's in the chat. Welcome, welcome.
Jeannie, hi, lovely to see you. It's really odd. Jeannie sent me a really interesting link the other day. I responded to the link, and now to the posting that she shared with me, and now that response just doesn't appear to be there. So I want to just make sure that I did see that. I did try and respond to it. It's beautiful cuts, unusual cuts of diamonds, and there was one particular Ashoka cut, which is a really complex cut. Very few pieces of rough material of diamonds can even be turned into the Ashoka cut. It's got a lot of facets. It's about 25 years old or something, this particular cut. So thank you very much for sharing with that, Jeannie. I didn't want you to think that I was ignoring that.
Oh, that's wonderful, Nate. Thanks for educating and sharing with us. I appreciate that. We had some requests for sterling.
Could we do the pendant, please?
Oh, absolutely. We can do that. Yep, I had pulled the sterling earrings, but we can do the big pendant.
Oh, I have very little expertise, really, Jeannie. What I know about anything you could write on the back of a postage stamp with a workman's pencil.
Oh, no, that's not true. We all know that Nate knows a ton. And up next is a piece that is amazing. This, Angela, is going to start out at $85. But Nate, I can't wait for you to educate us all on what Labradorite is, because this is just gorgeous.
Now, Labradorite is a beautiful mineral, and it needs to be at the right angle for it to pick up the schiller, which is the really amazing bright electric colors that go through it. And it just looks like a gray rock here, but I promise, if you see the photos from the promos that Katie did, it has an amazing schiller. It's very blue. It's very blue. I mean, maybe Katie can show a photo on her phone of what it comes from. Labradorite was actually discovered in the Labrador Mountains of Canada originally. And although now it's Paul's Island, it was in Labrador, Canada, and it's been reported to be found in Poland and Norway and Finland, Madagascar, China, Australia, Slovakia, and even in the United States. It is a really interesting material. It's a type of calcium-enriched feldspar. It has this amazing schiller effect that when the light hits it, it produces this rainbow of colors. And you can just see vaguely the colors coming out there, but it has got these beautiful, beautiful colors in it. This is a huge piece. I don't know the carat weight on it. I tried to calculate it, but my calculation didn't work. I think this is probably about over 100 carats.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Of Labradorite. Often they have cracks that reach the surface, and this doesn't. It is this, I suppose, is a rose cut, and again, not common to see Labradorite faceted. It's usually cabbed. If you turn around, the quality of the sterling setting here is amazing. Or you can see a good amount of that schiller on that there. It is. It's a beautiful piece. It was beautiful. It's been beautifully mounted. and someone expertly, not only expertly faceted it, but expertly mounted it. It's huge. What's the dimension on this? Because it is an enormous piece.
It is. So lengthwise, it is 2 inches. Widthwise, it is 1.5. So it is, compared to if you just look at it here, and I hold it up, it is massive. It is definitely a big chunk. Here's my hand in comparison. I mean, that almost sits just square in the palm of my hand.
Yep, it's set in sterling silver and set really well in sterling silver
Yeah, I
as
mean,
well.
look at the quality and thickness of the bale.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just really spectacular, this piece here. It's gorgeous.
Can you think you could show the photo on your phone? Is that handy to pop up? Because when the light hits it, it's an absolutely magical piece. It really is beautiful.
And I photographed this outside this morning, and boy, just imagine, folks, when you're out walking around, how this is going to look hanging on your neck. It just, unfortunately, as much as we want things to show up in sales, they just don't always show up as well as our photographs. And this is the photo I took this morning. But man, guys, this is stunning. And I'm getting to see it in person, which is just a treat, because in person, when I hold it in my hand and I see that flash, and the cuts on this, oh my. The cuts on this are just something, I'm telling you.
It's really amazing. Labradorite also comes quite oddly in a very transparent and clear stone, which is often a pale yellow, which is basically the same stone but looks completely different. I've got a few examples of the gem quality or gemmy quality Labradorite. It's quite an unusual piece of material.
It is really gorgeous. Oh my. I mean, look at this setting.
Shall we count this one down?
Yes, I will. Oh, there you go. You can kind of really see it there. Okay, so we're going to count this down. Gay is at 85. Here we are at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid. And oh my, that's gorgeous. That is a really great piece, Nate.
Yeah, it's a lovely material.
Yes, me too. That natural cross hatch grain in the stone is beautiful. All right. We're going to see who that goes to. And that is quite a piece, man. I just wish it would show up in person on screen like it is in person. My.
Oh, it's gone to Trojan for you. Thanks very much, buddy. Gay is going to be furious with me. Sorry, Gay. She is going to be furious. Wow. Thank you so much, Trojan. It looks so much more beautiful in person. When it hits the light, it transforms. It's such a good quality piece. I see quite a bit of Labradorite around, and so much of it is not great.
Yeah. It's
the dragon's very grumpy. Oh, Gay, sweetheart, I'm sorry. But thank you very much, Trojan.
Yes, thank you, Trojan. And I do believe, Trojan, you've purchased from me before, but just in case you haven't, please send me your information again, just so that I have it and I can get you an invoice. But thank you so much. That is a stunning, stunning piece. Okay.
Yeah, Gay's out in the country, and her lag is just the internet out in the country is just appalling. Now that you're not bidding on it, Gay, you can talk the piece up and tell Trojan what a cool piece it is, because Gay's a jeweler and she recognizes when the stones are superior.
Yes, and that is wonderful. Okay, so since I had some folks interested in this lovely lady's jewelry, I thought that I would do another one of these pieces for you guys. Now, this is a necklace, That is, we are out of, Nate is in New Zealand, but his things are here with me, and I'm located in Jacksonville, Florida.
Yep, I'm in New Zealand.
Okay, so this next piece is absolutely stunning, and it glows too. So don't worry, folks, we've got more things that glow. This is a beautiful necklace that her husband bought her on a trip that he took, but I don't remember, unfortunately, where she said that he bought it from. But this is a 1925 piece. This is signed. So if you know anything about 1925, they make some beautiful reproduction quality pieces. I have a 1925 sterling teapot that I love to wear when I go to tea. And they just make quality things. So this is kind of a revival piece, but it does glow. And I'm going to show this to you now. It is a necklace, and it is absolutely stunning. So this has beautiful blue stones with these glass pieces here that just are so lovely, and these little beautiful kind of rose quartz colored beads that go down. And then this is adjustable as well, which is really nice because when things are adjustable, we love that. It makes it really easy to wear. So this did come from that lovely lady.
And I'm not in Australia. It's not same.
Yeah, jewelry company. And this is a 20-inch necklace. It is $22 start, and it does glow. And this did come from our lovely lady up in Ohio. And it glows like crazy. I don't know if that's going to show up on camera, but all of these little segments do glow green. So I'm hoping, yep, it glows. Can you guys see that at all? Is that showing up?
You can see it at that angle. When the light hits it face on, it doesn't show very well, but on an angle it does. Excuse me.
That is so weird that it does not show up very well without the angle. But let me put it on, because this is so dainty and beautiful and absolutely lovely. Look at this on, you guys, especially if you had a sweet little sundress for the summertime, or just wear it to work with an open collar. It's wonderful. And I do believe that these are rose quartz like stones. I can't guarantee that they actually are rose quartz, but they do have that look to them. The feel is not quite as cold to the touch as I would expect a real rose quartz piece to be, so I can't guarantee that. I don't want to speak out of turn, but I think it's absolutely lovely. And with a white shirt and jeans, you can totally wear this too. It just works so beautifully with many different styles and outfits. And the 1922 company, they do a great job with different.
Can you hold the fort for just a moment?
Sure, I sure.
In just a second.
So as you can see on, this glows like crazy. It is absolutely amazing. And that this came from our lovely lady is just, I mean, such a treat. Her husband, I tell you, really had good taste. And she was so proud of her jewelry. In fact, there's some that she wasn't willing to sell, but at some point she said she may go ahead and decide to sell. But there were some that obviously really was so special that she just couldn't let go. But I was thrilled to get this. And I just thought, what a beautiful, dainty little necklace. And knowing the quality of this company and the beautiful revival pieces that they do just made me definitely want to pick this up for you guys. So it's just amazing. Now, I do believe, I just noticed this. I thought this was part of the necklace, but I do believe that this lovely lady has added an extender to this. So there is an extender on this, which you can take off if you want. So it's just a little added bonus, but there is a little extender piece here. I'll show you on the back that she added, but it is a wonderful piece. And it is, did I say 1925? I believe it's 1928 is the company. Wait, what did I tell you all? I don't know. Anyway, there's there's a little tag, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. So there's its provenance. It's got its little mark. And then here is the lovely necklace, which does glow. And these blue stones, guys, let me tell you, they are just so delicate and beautiful. And I would put this on Blanche, but unfortunately, Blanche just does not want to show jewelry very well. So let me see. I always have struggle making sure that when I hold this up, I get this nice and straight for you guys. Okay. I don't want you to ever think the jewelry's crooked. It's not crooked. It's just me. Okay. So that is a stunning, 1928. I might have said 1922. I'm sorry if I did. I misspoke. 1928. I do have some 1928 pieces in my own collection, which are really lovely. But look at that blue. So gorgeous and dainty. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Thank you so much.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay, to whoever gets this fabulous piece.
It would not be hard to talk me into wearing a kilt. I used to, in my younger days, wear a kilt over jeans, probably in the 80s or something like that. I am not afraid of wearing a kilt.
I am so glad, Nate, that you're not afraid, because I think kilts are awesome.
Yeah. Now, somebody asked, Gina, I'm looking for a big chunky sterling cross if you ever come across one. Gina, I had one in that didn't sell last week or the week before. It is a very big cross. It's Mexican. It has stamped sort of a design that's stamped on it. When we looked them up to try and price it and find comparables, the comparables were really expensive. I don't think we were asking a lot of money for it. It was beautiful quality. So if you would like photos of that, I am happy. I'll send them through to you. Kilt picture, please. So yeah, Gina, send me a message or say here if you'd like to see pictures of that cross. I thought it was really pretty, and I was surprised that it didn't sell.
Yes, please let us know.
KP. Good night, KP. Thank you so much for coming on. It's so lovely to see you.
And Noreen Hoffman, that goes to you. You are going to love that piece. It's absolutely stunning. Yes, 1928 does have a market, and there are people that do find it very desirable. Their designs are wonderful. And the great thing about 1928 is the quality is good, as well as the fact that they do a lot of revival pieces. So those really expensive Victorian pieces that are becoming more and more difficult to source and hard to buy because of their price tag. They do some really wonderful great quality reproductions that give you the look, but they're not sacrificing quality. So I like them. I do keep an eye out for them. And I love the fact that this came from our lovely lady. I just think that's so special. So thank you, Noreen. You're going to love that.
I'm not sure how this kilt conversation came around, but yeah.
Gay mentioned something about a kilt, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chuck me. Should we try those sterling and seed pearl earrings if Sandy is still here? She might be interested in those. I don't think the Labradorite was her bag.
Yes, so we'll go ahead with these beautiful pieces, and they are going to start off, Angela, at $20. Let me get these on Bob for you all. Our Bob is ready to model, and we have made an executive decision here that our new and most wonderful model, our newest model here, is going to be Morticia. Nate loves the name, so I just had to let Nate name her. So Morticia is joining our little family of displays, but for now we have Bob. He's up to bat with these beautiful earrings.
These are sweet little seed pearl, real pearls on sterling mounts, and they are just lovely and sweet. Great for dressing up or for more casual wear. They would look great with a t-shirt and a denim jacket, and look great in quite a formal frock as well.
They're beautiful, Nate. Let me see if I can get this to focus. And they do have a beautiful pale kind of peachy pink.
Yeah, they're a champagne-y sort of a color. They're really quite lovely.
Yep. And that color just, boy, we are having the most interesting time tonight getting these things to show up. Let me see this. There we go. We got to focus on them, which is beautiful. Gotta hand it to Morticia. Craig. Hilarious. Yes, I love that. Okay, so let me show you these up close, and they are sterling. Beautiful sterling mounts and
Yeah,
lovely seed pearls.
I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure they are Baroque freshwater. Actually, they're not seed, they're freshwater.
Yeah. And Sandy says she has a pair similar to those. Well,
I've got to say, I think when it comes to pearls, I like these Baroque pearls a little bit more than the standard perfect round. They're just so interesting.
they really are. And let me see if I can wear these for you guys. As I mentioned, I haven't worn earrings in many years, so they don't often go in my ear, but look how beautiful they are. They're just beautiful. And these are the kinds of things, like Nate said, you can wear these with a jean jacket, you can dress them up, or you can dress them down too. So, I mean, beautiful little black dress wear along with your fun kind of cowgirl going out outfit, which I think is fun. And if you want to, you can take the pearls off and totally do something else with them as well. But they're just gorgeous, and they're on sterling mounts. You really just can't beat that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're beautiful on. Look at them. Oh, and the champagne color of these is divine. But they're not showing up because I can't get the champagne color to read on camera, sadly. You'll just have to take, oh yeah, maybe there a little bit.
Yeah. But it doesn't look like there are any takers for the pearls, which is fine if you're watching on the replay, or decide later that you might be interested in them. I'm a bit surprised because I thought that was a really good price for Baroque pearls on sterling. But yep, if you're interested later or you're watching on the replay, drop us a line.
Yes, please do. And Gay says that they show more depth and movement flashes, which is wonderful. Okay, so don't worry, those are still available if you're interested. And up next, let's do a pretty fabulous little brooch. Now, this brooch also came from our lovely little lady in Ohio. And this her husband bought for her just in the United States. But it is a really, really stunning piece. And this is a brooch. And it is just beyond gorgeous, you guys. Just really stunning. So this is going to start off at $22, and it is for this incredible mid-century sparkle.
Oh,
and boy,
that's lovely. Wow, that's lovely.
Isn't it? I mean, look at the dimensionality on that. Woo! It is so sparkly, and you've got some really dark navy blue stones along with these gorgeous light blue stones, and they have so much swirl to them. I mean, they are absolutely gorgeous. Pure glass, prong set, really incredible quality. And look at the puddling on the back, too. I mean, you can't go wrong with that puddling.
What an interesting design. Really, it's so loose and it works so well. Carly, hi, Carly, sweetheart. Lovely to see you.
Hi, Carly. We're so glad you're here. And yeah, I mean, look at that, guys. It is just magnificent. So this brooch is not only all prong set, which is just so good because the stones themselves really stay in better than glued stones. That just shows that this is kind of a quality above. But then you have the puddling on the back, and you can see how they welded all these little pieces together, or not welded, but soldered. So you get this beautiful effect on the back that's just quality. And when you hold this in your hand, there's such a weight to it. These 50s brooches, I tell you what, there is nothing like them. They sparkle. There is a sparkle and a quality unlike any other brooches I've ever run across. And I just think they're so beautiful. This one, what I love about it so much, and I don't know if this will show up on camera, but do you see how it's not just flat? It's not just a flat circle. It has this kind of swirl and whirl to it. So it makes it so interesting when you wear it because the stones are at different heights and you can see how that is. I mean, it is dazzling. So let's get this on Betty here because you guys,
Yeah, Joe, her husband must have loved her to be
yeah,
buying her and bringing her back. I bet you he missed her dreadfully whenever he was away on these trips.
I'm sure he did. And He Man showered her with gifts when he returned. But look at that on Betty. Woo! That is a stunner of a brooch, y'all. Stunner.
Karen Chasing Vintage is here. Everyone congratulate Karen. I was very lucky enough to host Karen for dinner when she came to New Zealand. Her and her partner, oh God, his name's just escaped me. Starts with a C. Damn it, I'm such an idiot. Well, the partner just proposed.
Oh,
So Karen and Kurt, stupid me. Kurt has proposed to Karen. He's gonna put a ring on it.
yay.
Congratulations. I can't wait to see the ring, first off. But such a lovely couple. It was such a privilege having them come to dinner. I enjoyed it so much. So congratulations. And Kurt as well, if you are listening in, buddy. You have made a great choice.
You sure have, Curtis. Congratulations, Karen. What a special day that is. Oh my gosh, how wonderful. Okay, so the color is amazing, y'all. And I've got this on our 1945 New York postcard. And look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. I tell you, this is a really special brooch. Not only the design, but the color. And I mean, it is just a dazzling blue. And I love those little tiny stones mixed in with the big blue stones. It is, I mean, unreal. It is so cool. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And I agree, those are the best steaks ever in the world.
I think Karen is just being kind. Karen comes from Texas. Karen knows her steaks. I'm sure she's had better steaks than my steak.
No, Nate, I tell you, I judge people's steaks now because I've had the sous vide steaks, and I can tell you that your steaks are better than Ruth's Chris. And that is saying something because Ruth's Chris is a really high-end steak place here in the States, and yours just blow them out of the water.
I must admit, I love a good, and I like some of the mushroom sauce. And I fretted for days and cooked all day for that, and it went down really well. So I was really pleased.
That is wonderful. Nate, could you refresh for me and see who won that? Because I'm seeing something very different on my screen.
Oh, okay. Let me just have a look.
Yep. Angela, I'm not doubting you, but I just see something on mine that's different than yours, and I just want to make sure that.
Oh, okay. That's really interesting. Let me refresh that because it's showing differently in StreamYard. Unfortunately, in YouTube, Angela's right. The Trojan for You came in after Angela's
Okay.
sold.
I just wanted to
Sorry
make
about
sure.
that, buddy. But it's showing as before on StreamYard. So yeah, sorry about that.
All right. And Noreen, that is
Yep.
headed to you. So
sorry about that, Trojan.
Yes, we're sorry, Trojan, but stick around. We might have something for you that you'll like just as well, which is wonderful. But Noreen, congratulations. That is headed to you for $36. And boy, that is a stunning brooch. You're going to love that. The colors are great. All right. All right. Let's see. Up next, what do we got?
Oh, thanks, Angela. Did you find that from the last sale? Did you take a screen grab from the last sale? Thanks very much. I'm not sure if it'll be your taste, but it's bold, it's big, and I think it's beautiful. And if I'm not going to sell it, I'll keep it.
So I learned something about the name of Ruth's Chris the other day because I Googled it as I was very curious as to why it was named this. Because there's basically Ruth and Chris, two names that don't belong together in a name for the steakhouse. So Ruth bought it from Chris. It was Chris's steakhouse. They're a steakhouse that we're in New Orleans, and Ruth bought it. So it's Ruth Chris Steakhouse. Very bizarre thing that now I know, that all of you know. If you didn't know, there it is. Yeah, Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, which is just wild. So anyway, there's your little piece of history for today, because I learned something too this week as I was very curious about the name. I love doing that, looking things up and learning about them. I think that's fun. Okay.
Thanks, Angela. You get a raise.
This next brooch is 3 inches in size. It does glow, and it is starting off at 14. Nate, this is a really stunning piece you picked.
I thought this was really nice. I like the sort of all over, almost pave set rhinestones that have been given an enamel over the top. It's quite an interesting effect. It gives a really rich saturation of the color. And we've got some glowing stones as well. This is just lovely.
I don't know that they'll show up. Let me try this angle thing, because Nate, you said when I angle it.
Really bright orange at an angle. Is that what it's showing?
Yeah, it glows a really, really, really bright orange. So hopefully you guys can see that. I've got to get my big black light fixed, but it's not working. But this is gorgeous. And Nate, what I love is it has this marquee stone
right in the very top.
I mean, with the enamel, that is such a gorgeous combination.
Yeah, it's lovely. Gina, Nate's a better, I promise. That's so sweet of you, Karen. I hope you get good results, because I've converted Karen into the sous vide as well.
Yeah, the sous vide's the best. And this is gorgeous. I mean, look at this on my lapel. Just wearing this as a little boutonniere pin, even though it's not a real flower, it just looks so real and stunning that it is really gorgeous, I think. And then, of course, you could wear this on a hat. It's great, too, if you guys are getting ready for anyone that is going to prom, because you could definitely dress up a suit jacket with this as well. I'm all for guys wearing brooches as well as girls. And you see a lot of guys on the red carpet now wearing brooches, and I think that's spectacular, because brooches are just so good. They add that little element to your outfit.
Yeah, such a good look. I love it. I think it elevates any outfit, and dudes really rock brooches.
Yep, I think they do too. Now, this is not a vintage brooch, but it is just such quality, you all. It really is stunning, and I love the stem and all of those sparkly pave set style lines are gorgeous.
Oh, look, Tracy actually likes to frame them like little pieces of art. I'd like to do that with some of mine as well. I've got some rather big pieces that I'd love to put in shadow box frames. Nate was sweating bullets for a week. Yeah, I was sweating. I was so nervous. I was so nervous about cooking for Kurt and Karen.
Okay, let's see if we can get. All right, we're going to use this postcard. I know it's not Valentine's Day anymore, but I think that you can enjoy a themed postcard any time of year.
Welcome, Patty. Welcome in. Lovely to see you, Patty.
Welcome, Patty. We're glad to have you here.
Oh, Gina, I would love to come to the States. I can't afford it really at the moment. It's so the difference in the New Zealand to the US dollar is like 2 to 1. I'd love to. I love cooking. Cooking for people is totally my love language. I get such a kick out of feeding people. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, me too, Nate. I love to feed people. And this past week, I hosted game night in my apartment with my other neighbor, and we used all of my vintage servingware. I'll post a video to Instagram, but we spread out all of the fun little appetizers and crudités and things that we got for the party on all of my platters. And I tell you, folks, it's just a reminder to use your vintage. And I remember we were setting up for the game night. My neighbor, Brandon, he's so lovely. He said, "Oh, we're going to need some glasses." And none of us had remembered to get solo cups. And I said, "Oh, just use my vintage glasses." And he goes, "Are you sure? What if someone breaks one?" I said, "That's all right." I'm like, vintage is meant to be used. And if they don't they're not going to get appreciated by sitting in a cabinet, So we got down my fancy goblets that I have, and I trusted people to be careful with them. And they were. Everything was fine. And people raved about how beautiful the Fostoria was. And it just made me happy because I was getting to see people delight in something I had collected. But also they were being appreciated, which I just think is great. So absolutely use your vintage. That's my little plug for the afternoon or evening.
Nate's Guy's telling fibs in the chat again. Now, Tracy says she has a vintage clutch purse with brooches pinned on it that she leaves out as a display. I really like that.
I love that idea. That's a great idea. Okay, well, Tracy, we're going to count this down for you. You are at 14 right now, and this is on our probably 1900s Valentine's Day postcard. So here we are: 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
And hush.
Perfect. And this postcard says, "A Valentine message. This is just a word of greeting on a postal card you'll see. Just a whispered, I remember. Will you send the same to me?"
Oh, that's so sweet.
So sweet. I know. And our little brooch is so sweet.
That goes to Tracy. Thank you so much, Tracy. You love it. It's such a pretty brooch.
It is gorgeous. So congratulations, Tracy. That beauty is coming your way. And Tracy, I do believe that you are a new name to me. So if you wouldn't mind sending your information over to my email, that would be wonderful. I need your address with PayPal, email, and name so that I can get that sent out to you.
Tracy, Tracy, all of the invoices and postage goes through Katie, and will pop Katie's email in the chat for you. But Katie very graciously handles all of that for me, and holds all of my jewelry and does my invoices and packs beautifully. If you haven't received a box that's been packed by Katie, you are in for a treat.
That is wonderful. Thank you, Nate. Yes, we really do love making the package special. And this is the email in which you will send that information to, Tracy. So thank you.
Oh, yes. Sorry, Tracy. I'm sorry. I misread that. My eyesight is so poor. I have received your email with the pictures of the brooch, and I will look into that. It looks very interesting and definitely a piece of morning jewelry.
That's exciting. Wonderful. All right. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. Yes, we have so much fun. And, part of my theory is that, and my mission too, is that if you buy something from me or from Nate, I really want this experience to not only carry over from the live sale, but directly to your door. So the party sort of continues when you get a brooch from us. And I want it to be special and to brighten your day. And I want that whole experience to be magical. So we do work really hard on that.
Sealing waxes, waxed seals, which people keep and reuse and put them in sort of like junk jars and things like that. And Jeannie and Katie's grandmother work on those too. The boxes are just incredible. Really, the boxes are fantastic.
Well, thank you, Nate. And yes, it's a whole family effort around here. My grandma comes over. She's 93, and she ties ribbons around the boxes. She's delighted in making packages special since I was a kid. Even for me, She worked hard on Easter. She did the Easter baskets for us, which is a thing that has always been special in our family. And she wrapped each little box of things that I received, which were pieces from our family. She wrapped up some very, very special items that were my grandfather's, which I was delighted to get. And she tied ribbons around them, and she double wrapped the tissue paper, like double folded the edge and made it just perfect. Grandma's really good at that. And that sort of was my inspiration for making the packaging so extra special. But Grandma does the ribbon. She loves that. And Mom comes and helps with the sealing wax. We have probably over 20 glue guns now that have different colors in them, so we can mix colors, and we experiment with things all the time. I have probably over 45 different wax sealing stamps. I kid you not. You should see my office. It's wax sealing central over here. But we do love them. All right. So here we go. Oh, Karen, yes.
Patty says she loves your brooches, your brooch that you're wearing.
Oh, thank you, Patty. I appreciate it. Is wonderful sterling silver mask.
Common tragedy.
Okay, so next up we have this wonderful little 1960s, I would think, Jelly Belly monkey. He is just the happiest little fella. He is starting off at $18. I did pay up for him a little bit, but he's extra special because he's got that little beautiful pink jelly belly with faux pearl eyes, and he is just the happiest little guy I have ever seen. And I love these jelly bellies because they are just really fun brooches to wear.
I don't think I've ever seen a monkey. I've seen sort of birds and things like that. I've seen a lot of birds, and I don't think I've ever seen anything apart from birds. That's definitely the first monkey I've ever seen.
I've seen birds and penguins, but I've never seen the monkeys before. So when I saw him, I just felt the need. He was just too darn adorable for me not to pick up. Because look at him. He's just jelly bellies are white, not colored, LaDonna says. I'm learning something new from you, LaDonna, because I've always been told jelly bellies are multiple colors. But that is very interesting. Thank you, LaDonna. I appreciate that. Well, he's a Jelly Belly style, we'll call him then, if he's not actually Jelly Belly. But look at him. He is just a happy little fella. He has a big, fat, round belly. He's jolly. He's got little eyes. I just love him. I think he is fabulous. We'll get him here on Commonly Mislabeled. Very cool, LaDonna. There's his back. Now, he does have the square rivet, so he is a good piece. And I do believe that he's probably 1960s would be my best guess on age on him. Yeah, so then what are the colored ones, LaDonna? Because I would love to know. Now, he is just the cutest pink color, which unfortunately is not coming across on camera very well. But he is just like this very beautiful jelly bean. That's a good way to describe him. He's like a jelly bean color, pink, and he is so cool. Look at him on Betty.
And his pearl eyes are just so cool. Little bulging pearl eyes. He's very cute.
I do. Oh, it's just a cabochon. Yeah, he's got the jelly bean stomach, Maria. He's really great. I'm going to put him on a postcard. And if no one is interested, that is A-okay. But man, I'm telling you guys, he is just really precious.
He's a lot of fun.
Yeah, he is. He's fun. But I don't see any interest in him, which is okay. So if you're interested on the replay, you can come back and grab him. If not, he may just end up in my collection, which would not be the worst thing in the world. Okay. So let's see. Oh, LaDonna went down a rabbit hole. Well, leave it to LaDonna because LaDonna is our resident expert on so many other things. She is just amazing with glass knowledge and such. So, yay, LaDonna. Thanks for educating us all on something. But I have always heard Jelly Belly, so I have learned something new today. That's what this community is so good about, is helping everybody learn and discover things. Okay. So let's see, what do we have next? Let's see, we did that. Oh, how about this piece? Yeah, LaDonna does know a lot. She really does, and she researches things. Okay, so this next piece is starting off at $16. It is 2 inches, and I think this is just such a pretty design, Nate.
Is this the Liz Claiborne?
Yes, this is the Liz Claiborne.
Yeah, there's something about Liz Claiborne designs that are just so elegant. I love this sort of emerald cut rhinestone in the middle. Good quality rhinestones as well. It's again, it's a simple, elegant thing. Would look great on a denim jacket. Would look great on a black velvet dress. Just really, really pretty. I really gravitate to this style of brooch.
Me too. It's perfectly round and classy and absolutely just will go with anything. I also think,
Just a classic.
like, look at that buttoned up on a collar. Look how special that is. Oh
Yeah.
my, that's stunning, Nate.
So pretty. I love Liz Claiborne designs. There's just a certain step above the average there. It's really they must have had some really top quality designers working for them. Nice puddling on the back, and there's the LC signature on there.
Yep, it is really a special piece. And I do believe I measured it, but let's go ahead and get this on Betty for everybody. I love that. Let's see, Patty, I see you at 17. Wonderful. Oh, Betty is going to look so good with this brooch, aren't you, Betty? Oh, neat.
Going down a purse rabbit hole now. Just won a lot of vintage. I love those beaded purses. Stuff is so whimsical. Also won some antique purse. Oh, I can't wait to see them posted up.
That's exciting, LaDonna. I cannot wait to see that. Wow. That's going to be great. LaDonna finds some really fantastic things. Yes, I agree. There was a pride in craftsmanship. There, unlike modern items, because so much of what you buy today is just junk. And I will tell you, the company that moved my grandmother here to Florida from Missouri asked me on the phone, "Does your grandmother own any IKEA pieces?" I said, "No, she does not. Everything is vintage." And he goes, "Good, because we will not legally move IKEA pieces." He said they fall apart. The bolts literally vibrate out of the pieces while the moving trucks are driving, and they get blamed for it. He said, "We don't mess with IKEA." And it's true, because the wood pieces of yesteryear are just built to last. They are quality. I'm looking at a desk right now in my office that's over 100 years old. My great grandfather's cousin's father signed prescriptions on it. He was a doctor. Thing looks like it was just left the factory yesterday. And I've had it since I was a kid, and it's been long around before that.
And brown furniture, mahogany furniture is so out of style, and I constantly see beautiful pieces of English Georgian, and even Victorian furniture selling for less than it would cost to buy a piece of IKEA furniture. And they're like 200-year-old pieces of furniture that are going to be around for another 200 or 300 years. Not like an IKEA piece that's going to break probably within a year or so of you buying it. We live in such a disposable society.
We really do. And I see these beautiful Art Deco pieces all the time, either on Facebook marketplaces, place at estate sales for 50 to $100, if not less. And I think, man, you go to IKEA, you buy like a $200 dresser, and people are like, "I just want something cheap." Well, cheap is recycling. Cheap is keeping history alive.
Yeah.
Because right now, the wood furniture is the time to buy it. Because once it gets popular again, it's going to be expensive. But why spend the money on some junky IKEA piece when you can get? I will go on about that for eons, and you'll never get me off this topic.
Look, if I had the money in the room, I would be stockpiling Georgian and Victorian furniture, because it's quality. It will come back into style.
Yeah, I agree. It's great. Okay, well, I see Patty at 19, and man, the sparkle on this is so gorgeous. Man, look at that. Okay, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12. Oop, I was going to get this on a postcard. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And this is Jacksonville, Florida, which is where I'm from. This was a lovely postcard that Heather Elizabeth sent me, and I love this so much.
And yeah, I have many pieces of beautiful Victorian furniture, marble tops. I've got a really lovely marble top dresser. Not dresser, it's a washstand that was my grandmother's, and it's got a beautiful shield-shaped beveled mirror on it. It's a really interesting transitional piece between Victorian and Art Nouveau because it's got Art Nouveau tiles on it. It's got burr walnut veneered doors, and Katie is constant. Katie loves it. Angela loves it, and so does Christy. And they, whenever it's in the background of calls, they'll say, "Oh, I love that piece of furniture."
I told Nate because when he was moving, there was a chance that he thought about possibly not bringing it to the new house, and I said, "No, Nate, don't you dare leave that." I'm like, you need that in your life. It's beautiful. Maybe at some point Nate will post a photo of it. And I am so sorry, Patty, but Noreen Hoffman beat you out. She won at 20. I'm very, very sorry, Patty.
Oh, Dark Academia is my absolute favorite decorating look. I absolutely love Dark Academia. If I could have the entire place in that style, I would. It is to me, the most sophisticated style in a home.
It really is gorgeous. I've been watching, I just love watching videos of decorators and things that do vintage style. And one of my favorite things right now to watch is Architectural Digest. They put together these home tours, and some of them are more modern. You know, you get the big Hollywood stars doing some kind of interesting things, but a few of them you will run into some just lovely vintage style. And I was watching one the other day of I wish I could remember her name, but she's from several movies, you know, big movies, and she decorated her whole house around her grandmother's china, and she had some beautiful pink depression glass and uranium depression glass, and those were the inspirations for not only her wallpaper but her furniture. She had brought in all these antiques. It was wonderful to watch, and I just love getting inspiration from the way people decorate their homes. I think it's amazing. So I love that. And there's another gentleman. I will look him up, and I will definitely post him on Instagram. Nate, I've shared him with you, but he does HGTV Handmade, which is like a YouTube channel, but he's also got his own channel. He's the guy I shared with you, Nate. He does the pottery, like he makes his own pottery. He stitches his own clothes. He plays the harps. He does the piano, and he's taught himself. He knows calligraphy. He does. I shared that video with you. Oh my gosh, he's amazing. But his whole house is vintage, and he was a movie star in the Mean Girls movie, you know, early Mean Girls, not the new one. And of course, now he doesn't do that. He has a calligraphy business. He does YouTube. He does vintage thrifting, but his home is amazing.
So talented. It's interesting you talk about designing around a dinner service around ceramics. I follow someone who is an art buyer on Instagram, and he was at an art exhibition, and there was this quite young woman who had several pieces, and they were shards of blue and white porcelain, sort of like willow pattern. And she had taken the shard that had like a pagoda on it or something and mounted it on a board and filled in blue and white a surrounding painting where the shard sort of fitted in. It was absolutely stunning. I loved it. Joe S says, as an owner and appraiser of an estate company for 40 years, we started a sale yesterday that was from 1860 to the house, and it all went for good numbers. Surprised that it's selling again. Oh, that's good news.
That is fantastic. I was looking to see if I could find, let's see, HGTV handmade, the name of this gentleman here. Ah, there it is. Rob. Okay, he did an Easter egg tutorial. Let me see. Okay, so hang on one second. It's Rob. There it is. Came up. Okay. This gentleman right here. Look for him on YouTube. Everybody take a screenshot of him.
Rajiv Surendra.
Yep. And then if you do his name and then you do apartment tour, you will find, yep, I believe it's this, well, there it is. It's this one right here. And it's the one, he's got his own channel, but it's on HGTV Handmade. This is the most relaxing video I have watched in ages. And his apartment tour is filled with vintage. It is so amazing how he talks and presents everything. I just love him. He is calming. So anyway, I know we're
Heather Elizabeth, Antique Agenda. If you're not following Antique Agenda, you should be.
Yeah.
And who else said something?
Yeah, Bryce Dallas Howard. That's the lady that did the whole depression glass. I might have sent that to you, Heather. But Heather is the one that also sent me all those wonderful Jacksonville postcards and the package that I received. And I just love them. So thank you, Heather.
Oh, Gina, yeah. I think Angela has managed to find some pictures of that heavy, chunky cross in sterling. I think she sent them through. Get back to me if you're interested in that.
Yes, please do. Okay, so we have derailed significantly. So
as we tend to do.
So we're going to shift back a little bit to the jewelry here. And after this, we are way past due for a giveaway.
Oh, giveaway, yeah.
We'll do another giveaway after this, but I know most of you have probably been waiting for the Nolan Miller piece that we talked about earlier. So it is now time for this.
I love Nolan Miller. I tell you, I just love Nolan Miller's designs.
And it is 4 inches in size. This one, and Angela, it is going to start off at $40. But I do too, Nate. You picked a great brooch.
Nolan Miller, who designed jewelry, but also dresses for Dynasty and Knots Landing and Fantasy Island and Love Boat. His designs are timeless. You know, when it comes to costume jewelry, if you're going to collect something that's going to maintain its value and is going to be a statement on the time, which is what you want to collect for the future, it's going to be Nolan Miller. The choice of stones, the choice of cuts, the designs, they're just incredible. I know this is a little bit more expensive, but these sell really much higher than this. And the graduated baguettes down this stem of this feather, it is genius in design. It's absolute genius in design.
It really is. Nolan Miller is such quality, and I can't guarantee, but I would probably say that all of the rhinestones he uses are Austrian.
Yeah,
because they are just a sparkle above every other rhinestone that I've ever seen. And there's the Nolan Miller mark on the back. Let me show that to you. It's Nolan Miller right there. And this is a harder design of his to find, Nate, from what I could research online. So this
very few of them. Collector at heart, just sub to Rajiv Sindra Surendra, thanks for sharing his page.
Oh, you're welcome, collector. Yes, I just feel such a calming relaxation when I watch him. And I put him on my TV in my bedroom before bed, and it's just like, oh, something about his voice, the way he explains things. He's all about the quality of items and vintage and preserving history. I don't know, just he's wonderful. Okay, this is gorgeous. Let's get this on Betty, shall we? I think Betty deserves this statement piece.
It is a statement piece. Nolan Miller designs are just above, so far above the average.
It is. It's a quality, hefty piece. It's not so heavy it's gonna, pull down your shirt, but it's quality. When you feel it, you just really know that you've got a Nolan Miller piece on. I mean, it is.
Heather has her first, vamp sale
Oh,
on Monday night. Okay. Oh, that looks so good on Betty. That looks so good on Betty. It really does.
Yeah, this just is a stunning piece on Betty. My. That is gorgeous. And yes, everybody, please go check out Heather's first vamp sale Monday night. That's exciting. Okay, let's get this on a postcard here. How about this one with the cute little dog? Even a dog would. And this is from 1900. All righty. So we're going to go ahead and start countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Fantastic. This is stunning. Yes, it would be a beautiful Mother's Day gift. It is quality, and I love those baguettes going down the stem. That looks like $1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, with the sold. Okay, next time you're around, remind me. I'll show you through my jewelry box, and if there's anything there that you fancy, you can pick over it. It's sold to Noel. Congratulations, Noel. You will love that piece. It is such good quality. Thanks to everyone that was bidding on that as well. We appreciate all your bids. There seemed to be a bit of a rush right at the end. But yeah, I will always buy Nolan Miller jewelry if I can find it. I love his work.
I do too, and I don't see a lot of it, so I do look for it. But yes, Clips Blitz is what Antique Agenda Heather will be a part of, so do look out for that on Vamp. Okay, now it is time for a giveaway because we are well past our giveaway time. And our giveaway right now is going to be this fabulous little black and white bracelet that's just adjustable and easy to slip on. It even goes great with what I'm wearing right now. And Nate, how do the folks at home win this little fun bracelet set?
Okay, you don't need to have purchased anything or intend to purchase anything to enter into the giveaways. I'll give you a number range, and you just need to guess the correct number in the chat. It could be the low or the high number of the number range, or one number at a time in the chat, please, but you can guess as many times as you like. The number range for the second giveaway is between 60 and 80. That's between 60 and 80. Good luck.
Good luck, folks. I can't wait to see who wins this fabulous bracelet. And my mom actually picked this out as a wonderful giveaway for you all. So she did a great job with that. Let's see who's going to win this. Okay, we have a ton of folks entering the chat here. Let's see. Ooh, I don't see it yet. Do you see it, Nate?
Nope, I don't see it yet.
I see it now. I see the winner, but we'll let Nate double check and make sure because I never want to select the wrong thing.
I have found it. Let me just go back to make sure that was the first time that number was entered. Let's see. Okay, yep, that was the first time. So the lucky number was 72, and it goes to Karen Gillette. I'm not even sure if it's Gillette or Gillette for Karen, but congratulations, Karen. You won the giveaway.
Congratulations, Karen. This fabulous bracelet is on its way to you. Great, great grab. And whoa, what fell down over there? All right, nothing.
Oh, look at that. Please send it to Tammy Renee Walker. That's so sweet. Karen is just such a sweet.
Karen, I absolutely will do that.
Oh, that will cheer Tammy up. Tammy and Linda have had a passing in the family recently, which was a tragedy. And I'm sure that will cheer them both up. That's so sweet of you.
Oh, that is so sweet. We will definitely send that to them. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Now, I do have a fun little brooch next. And this brooch has sort of a story to it. So I don't normally bring brooches like this to the sale. However, my grandmother picked this out, and I thought this was adorable. So I'm bringing it to this sale. It's not blingy, but it is just the most whimsical, fun little brooch I have ever seen in my life. And I thought one of you guys might be into cows and might think that this is a great brooch, because it is. It is made by JJ, which JJ is Jeanette Jewelry Company out of Rhode Island. They were founded, I believe, in 1944, but in 1972 through the 80s, they did a ton of brooches like this, and I think this is wonderful. So this little cow brooch is $12. That's his part.
Kelly says, when you said cows, I knew it was JJ. Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. That is so cute. Yeah.
My favorite cow is this guy over here. He's just the happiest little cow you have ever seen. And then you've got cows with glasses, cows with cowbells, cows waving, cows doing all the wonderful things. And I just love this brooch. I think it is absolutely adorable. And it's JJ. There's a Jeanette jewelry mark on the back. This is marked 1988.
So cool. What a fun. It's just distilled fun, distilled joy, you know. It's so sweet and funny.
It is. And of course, why not have a cow brooch? That's my deal. Why not? And Carly says she collects JJ brooches. Well, yay, that's wonderful. Yeah, I just love this. My thing is I love brooches that are whimsical as well as, of course, beautiful. And the one thing about JJ brooches is they do a lot of fun little whimsical pieces. And when you wear this is the kind of thing that just brightens people's day. Because I have worn interesting brooches. Like one time I wore some bowling pins. Like, who has a bowling pin brooch? Probably not a ton of people. But I wore it to the bowling alley. And more people stopped me about this bowling ball brooch I had with the little pins. They thought it was hilarious and great. And people were like, oh, where'd you get that? It just made people smile. So this is your little smile for today.
Rebecca, is that my Rebecca Naomi that's come back? I know that sometimes your profile seems to switch between the two names, Rebecca Higgins. If it's not my Rebecca Higgins, welcome in, Rebecca.
Welcome, Rebecca. And I am looking.
Kirk's Folly designs are really nice as well.
Yep, I agree. Okay, well, I was thinking maybe the cows don't need to go in the middle of Jacksonville, but this is the best postcard, I think, that matched the cows. So we're going to, I love this. The cows are in downtown Jacksonville, a whole herd of them, having a grand old time downtown near one of our main parks.
So goofy about that. It's just so endearing.
It really is great. The city cows. Yeah, they're city cows. That should be a whole movie. Instead of city slickers, we have city cows. Okay, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bed end. Yay for the cows. I love the cows. They're wonderful. And I love, so this came, my grandma, she goes down and gets this from the little retirement center has a vintage shop, and people can come and buy things once a month. And grandma goes down there. She said it's quite cutthroat. People get really into buying things, and she's got to beat out all the other little old ladies that are like looking for good stuff. And so I love how they put on the card that this was sold on, 1988, moo. I just love that. I saved that to show you guys. All right. And that is going to Carly.
That would look so cool on a denim jacket. I think that would just be hilarious.
I do too. All right, Carly. That is coming to you, and I'm glad you collect JJ, and I will keep my eye out for more JJ pieces for you. All right, good deal. That's a great brand of brooches to collect as well. Okay, let's see here what we've got. Ah, this is beautiful, this next brooch here. I love this. Let's see, you need to go down there.
I was driving home one night and saw a car walking down the side of the road, headed towards town. I went to the police station and reported it. I was wondering before I went and what they would think.
So, Gavin, I have a story to tell you about, not cows specifically, but one time I went out into the country. It was out in the middle of nowhere with my grandpa. He took me. I was probably 13 years old, and I wanted a guinea pig. Well, we had guinea pigs before, but I wanted another guinea pig. And I found this person that had a guinea pig farm. Now, this sounds totally made up, I realize, but nope, she raised guinea pigs and also rescued and adopted guinea pigs. And there must have been 100, I kid you not, 100 guinea pigs running around this lady's house. But she also had sheep, goats, cows, every type of farm animal you could ever imagine. And Grandpa drove me out when he was visiting for the summer to go meet this lady to buy a guinea pig. And we get out there, and when we come back out with my guinea pig, who I named Chino because I loved coffee, so we named him Chino, like cappuccino. He was the friendliest guinea pig. He smiled. He would smile. It was wild. He was just very friendly. There was a goat on my car, on my grandpa's car. And apparently this goat would get loose and wander the street. And he had a little dog tag on because he would get lost and the neighbors would have to bring him back. And he loved getting on people's cars. So it took us a while to get the goat off of the car, which I'm sure no one's believing the story as I'm telling it. But yes, it's true. And I will forever remember this lady's house and the goat.
Oh, no problem, Rebecca. I thought it was you. That's no problem at all.
Okay, this next brooch is starting off at 16. This is gorgeous. It is, let me measure it for you, 3 inches in size. Look at this beauty.
I love brutalism. I really love, and in the light, this changes. You see, it looks very black on the bottom of each of those swirls, but as it moves around, you can see it gets that goldy color. I love brutalism. It's my favorite style in architecture and probably my favorite style in jewelry as well. And this is a really interesting brooch. None of the stones glow. Unfortunately, none of them glow. We were both really surprised. We thought that they would glow, but they just.
Yeah, I mean, there's maybe a slight glow, but
yeah.
Yeah, not a big glow. But this shocked me because I thought surely this will glow.
Yeah. And I think this is a really fireworks. It's just like fireworks to me. Now, Katie, you said you had a brooch that was really similar to this. That was a named piece. Do you remember what that was?
Yes, this is almost dead like my Trifari brooch that I have,
yeah.
but it doesn't have all the beautiful rhinestones on it. So this really is special because it has this other design, which I almost like better than my Trifari piece.
I just love the fade to black that it's got. It's just so interesting how the color shifts from gold to black.
Yeah. And it has this kind of goldy silver toned colorway. It's just really stunning.
Yeah, really, really interesting piece. This is one that I was a bit hesitant on selling because I just thought it was such an interesting brooch, such an interesting piece.
Yeah, it is really gorgeous on Betty too. I mean, look at that. How unique.
Yeah.
That's a stunner of a piece. Okay, let's get this on one of our postcards.
So that's with Sandy at $20, Gay.
And oh, we did that postcard. We got to use a different postcard. I've got so many postcards. Nope, that one's Easter. That one's not going to work. Oh, let's see what this postcard is. Oh, nope. I'm just pulling out all the wrong postcards. Oh, how about this one? This is our birthday postcard from looks like 1909. But I think that's really lovely. Okay, so here we are. We're going to count this down. It's with Gay right now at $22. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in.
Yeah, it's a total whoosh.
Yes, it is. It's a whoosh, and I love it. Oh, it's so stunning, this brooch. I love it.
Such an interesting design. It really is an interesting design.
And I see that sold. So we're gonna
There's Ange.
Who gets that? And that
goes to Noel. Congratulations, Noel. Thank you so much. You'll really enjoy that. I know there were a lot of people bidding on that. So if you would like me to try and find another one, sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but my brooch person is very accommodating if I try and get another particular brooch. So if you bid on that, you weren't successful, but you'd like me to try and find another one, I will absolutely give that a go.
Okay, let's see what we've got here. All right, now this is another brooch that came from our lovely lady in Ohio. I picked this up from her, and again, her husband had marvelous, marvelous taste. This is going to start off at $22, and I think this is really lovely because it's sort of a it's very 1950s, 60s. Beautiful sort of a burst with flowers, and I think the blue color is lovely, but look at all of these prong set Aurora Borealis stones in the bottom. It has all the marquees, which I love, and then that beautiful prong set Aurora Borealis at the top. It does have all of its prong set.
Maria Ramirez says, my little grandson came up to me and he said, Grandma, do you know that if you shake a brown cowbite's tail, you get chocolate milk? He's 4. That's so sweet.
Oh my, that's adorable. That is just really adorable. Oh, so gorgeous, and such a cute story. So this is 2.5 inches in size, and it is just such a stunner, you all. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Now, I meant to say, now these are not prong set, but these are prong set, and this is prong set. So I'm sorry if I said that backwards, but I just wanted to clarify so you guys know. But this is a beautiful 1950s, 60s piece. Now, this, I believe, is late 50s, early 60s. Aurora Borealis wasn't invented until 1958.
58, yeah.
Yeah, so this is a beautiful little, like, firework burst, and it's so pretty on. Let me get this on Betty. But I really, really love this piece. And again, this came from Our Lady, and it does have, so that you guys see, Does have that sort of Y back that's very indicative of that age. Kids are funny. Kids are very funny. Okay. Look at that. Oh man, that's gorgeous.
Oh, that is lovely.
Yeah, that is just so lovely. I thought this was a really pretty brooch. And if I do not see anybody for this brooch, that is okay. It will be available on the replay. So that's a-okay. Oh, I see you, Beth Kemper. Fantastic. We're going to count this down for Beth. Let me get this on one of our fabulous little postcards here.
I think we only have a couple of brooches more, maybe one each. I think we're up to that. So thanks everyone for sticking with us. We know how late it is.
Somehow I have 4 brooches left, Nate.
Oh, okay.
So I can try to speed round. Okay, so here we are. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I don't know how I have more, but
maybe we've gone out of sequence quite a bit.
I think we did. Okay, so there we are. We'll see who that sells to. And that is a really brooch. And let's see who's going to get that. That is gorgeous. That is stunning. Stunning. That is not a stunning. It's a stunner. And that is going to Beth.
Congratulations, Beth.
Okay, Beth, you are going to love that. That is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to go through a couple here just to catch back up to Nate because he only has 2 left. So let's do this quickly. Okay. This next brooch is really lovely, and I just think the simplicity of it makes it so special. And this is 12 karat gold filled onyx, and it is going to start at just $15. And it is really lovely. It's gold tone, has a prong set little faux pearl, and those 2 onyx pieces, which I love. And I love that little rope design around the outside of this. This is so sweet and delicate and lovely. And it is 1 3/4 inches. So it's a very good size. And this is the kind of thing that when you wear like a black and white outfit like this, guys, it's just amazing. Night, Gina. I know it's...
Night, Gina. Thanks for coming along. Check out your Instagram messages and see if you like that that cross. I'll hold it for you if you do.
And I just absolutely love this. Let me show you on the back. There's the 12 karat gold filled mark. I did look at that with a loop because it is really tiny. There's your little mark on the back. And I just love this. I think it is such a quality piece. Let me get this on a postcard. We're going to use the same postcard because I think that this is very fitting for this. But isn't that lovely?
That's lovely.
And you've got real onyx. And with the faux pearl and the 12 karat gold filled, I think that's a really lovely brooch. If I don't see anybody for that, that is okay. That's just starting at $15. And let's see, I'll put that back in here if anybody's interested in that. And then my next piece is this fabulous Roadrunner. And he is a mid-century brooch. He's absolutely stunning. He's starting off at just $12. And he is an adorable little Roadrunner. Now, he does look like another beautiful piece that I've had in the past, but he is not signed. So he is not, and I cannot think of the name of it for the life of me, but I did look. He is not one of those, they do the dogs. The series of the dogs.
Oh, yes, I know the ones.
You know what I'm talking about? And I
have. You do. You've got a couple of them.
Yes, I do. But he is not signed, but he is definitely like that. He's got a little red eye. I wonder if he glows. Let's see if his red eye glows. No, he doesn't glow. But he is very, very lovely, and he's just so fun in mid-century. He's got his little Y back with his rivet, and he's in fabulous condition. He is gold-toned, and he is 2 inches in size, so he really measures a great size.
Where's Wile E. Coyote?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Okay, let me get him on a postcard, and we will count him down. But he is just the coolest little brooch. And I think he looks so awesome on a lapel because he's just perfect. He's a good size, and he's got so much texture and detail to him. And I just love him. Okay, so Noreen is at 12. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. He is just spectacular, Noreen, and we'll see if Noreen gets this. Okay, and I see Homeschool Lou coming in.
Oh, Lou, hi.
Hi, Lou. Welcome, welcome. Oh, let's put those postcards back up. And that is going to Homeschool Lou for 15. Congrats, Homeschool. You are getting this fabulous Roadrunner brooch. That is wonderful. What a great get. Okay, and Noreen, I'm so sorry you missed out on that. Fantastic. Homeschool Lou. School Lou. Okay, and now for my last piece of the evening, we have these really beautiful clipped earrings. And what I love about these is that they are circular. So I thought that even though these are clips, they would be really good for postcards or for collars. And Nate liked these too. In fact, let me get Bob out for you. But these are going to start off at just $12. And they are just some of the best little clip earrings because you could just do so much with these. They're round and they're perfect. Look at them.
Lovely quality rhinestones.
Really lovely quality rhinestones. And they're perfectly round, which I love. They are clip earrings. You can convert them into posts very easily if you just get a kit and you can convert them. But when you wear them, they don't hurt. These are the good kind of clips. So they stay on really well, but they're lightweight, so they don't pull at your ears, which I love. So if you're doing a vintage look, these are didn't get that on quite right. Okay. There we go. They look really fantastic on, see? And then what I love about these is because they are round, they really are just like the perfect shape. Let me show you. Okay, let's get this on here. For like the edge of your collar. Look how that just dresses that up and looks so good. But you can also do this on the edge of a postcard. Oh, yeah, let's do this postcard here. So this one has silver in it. And look how, if I can get this to, it's late, guys. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best.
No, it's okay. You're doing fine.
Look at this on the edge of a postcard because they're perfectly round. So I just think that they're great for that. And you can clip them on the edge. They're so fun. So this is our To Seal Our Friendship postcard from 1910. And we will start the countdown. I think these are absolutely gorgeous. And here we are at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Good. I'm glad Lou will love him. Thank you so much. Okay. We're going to see who gets this. But I think these are so fun because they've just got many possibilities. And that is sold. I think I know who that is going to, but we're going to see here.
Goes to Beth. Congratulations, Beth.
Congratulations, Beth. That is coming to you. Great. Let me write you down. Wonderful, wonderful. And I think that's everything from me, but Nate has 2 wonderful brooches left, and then we have our giveaway, so don't go anywhere. I know it's late, folks. Thanks for staying up with us tonight. We were a little extra chatty, which is always fun. Okay, so Nate, let's see here. Okay. This is so beautiful, Nate. I love this. I think this is a great brooch. It measures two. If I don't, Nate, I'm going to give you a heart attack. It measures 2 inches, and it's going to start out at $14.
This is a lovely flower brooch, one that we thought would be glowing, but it doesn't. Really nice combination of these different tones of blue and the green, bright and cheerful. Are you leaving us, Tracy? If you are, thank you so much for coming along. I'll answer your email. I'm familiar with that particular cameo and what it's called, so I'll get back to you.
Wonderful, Tracy. We are thrilled to have you here tonight. Welcome to the Vintage and Vinyl family.
This is, just a simple, very spring-like brooch. Lovely dimensionality to it. Has a bail to be worn as a... Oh, you're here to the end. That's great. Has a bail that it can be worn as a pendant as well. Sweet and cheerful. Just cheerful.
It really is, and it's perfect for springtime and summer. And I love that this can be worn as a necklace too, if you are interested in that. It is really fantastic. I'm glad you're here, Tracy. That's wonderful. Okay, so let's get this on one of our Florida postcards because I think this is just so springy and fabulous. Gay is at 16, so we'll go ahead and start the countdown here. At 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Okay, we're going to see who gets that beautiful stunner. I just love the colors in that. I think that's really a special piece. Okay, and I see Angela sold. And that is going to Gay for 16.
Thank you so much, Gay. In fact, Katie and I will talk this week about another package coming through, and we'll include all of your stuff in there.
Yes, we will, Gay. So thank you for being patient with that. But I want to make the most, of course, out of the shipping. So Nate gets all of the things that he's hoping to get as well. So thank you for hanging out and waiting on that beautiful brooch. Okay, so before our last giveaway of the evening, we do have this last little fabulous brooch that Nate picked out, and it is gorgeous. It is 1.5 inches in size, and it's starting off, folks, at just $12.
I love these little baskets. I really do. It's such a nice opportunity to mix many different colored rhinestones for the flowers, and this is a particularly pretty one. Nice quality rhinestones as well, but this one has this sort of ribbed basket that's covered in rhinestones as well. Really, really lovely. And the fact that there's little black rhinestones which are picked out as petals and centers of stones, I think it's really lovely.
I do too. I think it's just stunning, and I'm looking for a good postcard to get this on. one that maybe we haven't used this sale. Let's see what would be a good one. Ooh, how about oh yeah, how about this one? Our Jacksonville Beaches postcard. I need to get some more postcards with flowers. That's going to be my next mission. But there's our beautiful flower basket on the Jacksonville Beach postcard here from probably the 1950s. And we are going to start the countdown on this. So beautiful. At 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. So lovely. Okay. I see folks coming in, so we're going to see who gets that. Beautiful stunner.
There's the sold.
Ooh, okay. And there is the sold.
I really like these basket style brooches. I think they're really sort of elegant and full of spring and life, and I think they're just so lovely. That goes to Lou. Thank you so much, and thanks to everyone who is bidding on that. I will definitely look out for more basket brooches because I think they're so pretty and so easy to wear.
Yeah, I agree. I think they are fabulous.
Yeah, definitely more. I'll look out for those, Maria.
Okay, now I do have, if anyone is interested, you can email me if you guys are interested in him, but don't forget the little adorable non-Jelly Belly cabochon monkey is available, and he is just $18 if anyone is still interested in him. He is from the 1960s. He's fabulous. And we've got the gold-filled onyx brooch still available. Those are it. And if anyone is interested, Nate also has those beautiful pearl earrings as well. Okay. Yeah, I know. He is just adorable. Okay, and Tracy.
Monkey. Yeah, fantastic. He's so cute. He's so unusual. I've only ever seen birds, and I think it's really unusual to have a monkey.
Yeah, I think so. He's really great.
Thank you, Maria. Thanks everyone for waiting up. But just hold on. We'll do a quick last giveaway. So stick around. We'll do that in just a second.
Yep. Hang on, folks. So our last giveaway is this beautiful circle brooch, which is a lot of fun. And I think that you can absolutely use it to loop your glasses through. And it's just a pretty little gold tone brooch. And this is, the monkey is great.
It's rubbing the monkey's belly, not my belly.
I love it. Okay.
Okay. So you don't need to have purchased anything to enter into the giveaway. I love that brooch. It's so pretty. I'll give you a number range. Is it woven? Is it actually looks like it's woven?
It is.
I'll give you a number.
Sorry, Angela. Yes, if you would like that gold filled brooch, it is yours for $15.
Thanks, Greg, buddy.
Yep. So thank you, Angela. I appreciate you. That is coming to you. All right. I'm sorry, Nate.
So I'll give you a number range. It could be, you'll just need to guess a number in the chat. It could be the high or the low number out of the number range. This brooch looks really beautiful. You can guess as many times as you like, but just one number at a time in the chat. The number range for this last giveaway is between 10 and 30. Between 10 and 30. Good luck, everyone.
Fantastic. Oh, you're going to love that, Angela, because it will be so easy for you to wear to work. And it won't get caught on things. It's a really good brooch, I think, for you. Okay, let's see who's going to win this. Ooh, I think I already saw the number.
I've seen the number as well.
Yep. I see it.
Okay, the number was 17, and that goes to Lisa, letter artist Lisa.
Wait, I clicked on the wrong person. I'm so sorry.
Oh, there was a fraction of a second before, but yeah, sorry, Blue Phoenix. Lisa did get 17 just before you.
Yep, Lisa got it. Lisa, letter artist, thank you for entering, and congrats on winning that.
Oh, thank you for a fantastic sale. Thanks everybody for sticking with us. We know how late it is, and it's so lovely that you stay up and spend your Saturday nights with us. We really appreciate it, as I appreciate Katie for all the hard work that she puts into the sales, the invoices, the amazing packages, and just being all around fantastic human being.
Oh, well, thank you, Nate. I feel the same way about you. You bring such consistent quality to our sales, and you make the sales fun, and you really make it your mission to get to know people and to spread a lot of joy. And we just appreciate you being here. You're amazing to me, and I'm honored to call you a friend. Well, thank you all again for watching tonight and being with us, whether you're in the chat or you've been lurking here in the background. We love our lurkers as well. And I hope that you all will join us next week for another fabulous sale. We've got some incredible things coming your way. And I am looking forward to getting all of these packages out and in the mail to you all. So thank you so much. And Nate, belly rubs are happening in the alley after this.
I sent you a picture on Instagram of a ring that I just have to have made. It's the first of the two pictures. So give me a yell if you think that you could pull that one off, because I am desperate for that ring.
Is that the one you showed me yesterday, Nate, with the square and
the square one? I love. I'm obsessed with this ring.
Well, I hope Gay can make it. Thank you all again. Big love to you all. And I hope, as always, folks, that you will save that vintage, spin that vinyl, and binge YouTube. Goodbye, everybody.
Night, everyone. Toodaloo kangaroos.